everybody, this is Mrs. Anderson, and we are going to just practice a few exponential equations and how to solve them. So our goal is that we are going to solve for x right here. Okay, but we are not able to solve for x when it's up in the exponent, so we have to do something called a common base. And this is not done by putting this into the calculator and hitting end solve or whatever method there is. What we're going to be doing is getting both of these to be a 2. So I look, this is 2x, or 2 to the x plus 1, and this is 2 cubed. When these two bases are the same, I'm allowed to take the log of both sides, which pulls the exponent down. In other words, for you, we're literally just going to cross them out and rewrite x plus 1 equals 3, x equals 2. If I plug the 2 back in here, 2 plus 1 is 3, 2 cubed is 8. Okay, so let's try another one. I have 5 to the 1/2 x plus 4 equals 125. These are not the same base, so I have 5 to the 1/2 x plus 4 equals 5 cubed. Same number, cross out. 1/2 x plus 4 equals 3. 1/2 x equals -1. When you divide by a fraction, you multiply by the reciprocal, so x is -2. Now, up in my head, I'm going to plug this in. -1 is what happens here. -1 plus 4 is 3. 5 cubed is 125. If you're not sure what to do, then you need to work it out longhand to verify your answer. You should never be wondering if it works. Another one. 3 to the 4x minus 1 equals 1/3. There's a couple of ways to solve this. I'm going to go with the one that'll get you the right answer every time. Never leave a number on the bottom. So we have 3 to the 4x minus 1 equals 3 to the -1. Base is the same. 4x minus 1 equals -1. 4x equals, move it over, I get 0. X equals 0 divided by 4. You should never leave it in that form. 0 divided by 4 is 0. And then the final one that I wanted to talk to you about was 8 to the 5 minus 2x equals 1. I want you to remember what equals 1. Well, first of all, I have to have the same base. So this is 8 to the 5 minus 2x equals 8 to the 0. Because 8 to the 0 is 1. Crosses out. 5 minus 2x equals 0. -2x equals -5. And x equals 5/2. All right, best of luck.